Hello. Welcome back to another anime art video. In today's video, I'm going to be drawing a picture from Season 2 of Tokyo Ghoul, Episode 10. I'm going to be drawing... Oh man, I'm going to be drawing... I kind of didn't know whether I wanted to draw this or this one. This one gives me more of a sinister vibe to it, though. I might want this one. Yeah, this one. So, I'm going to be drawing this picture. And, I hope you guys enjoy. And one last thing. I want you guys... I don't know if you guys are actually doing it, but I want you guys to actually try and attempt to draw what I am drawing. In my opinion, I think that it's better to, if you're watching a video of somebody doing something and they ask you to do it along with them, unless you're just there to watch them do it, then I suggest that you follow along, or you try your best to do the same artwork, and then just compare it to mine at the end, because by no means do I claim to be a good artist. I'm not. If you watch my very first video of something that I've drawn, everything that I've drawn up until then has improved a lot significantly compared to that piece. So I think that my goal on YouTube, the YouTube channel, is to be a motivation for me to draw every single day and improve my art. So I think if you subscribe to this channel or you watch the videos to this channel, you should try and strive to be the better version of yourself, So whatever you feel you're limited in, or your limits are, don't let them be limits. Let them be a stepping stone for you to get further along in whatever it may be. But for instance, this art channel is for me to get better at art, and I want to... It's kind of like a it's kind of me documenting all of my art that I draw every day, so I can go back and I can check a video format of like, oh, this is what I was able to produce at this point in my life. Let's see what I can produce later in life. Like after a year, right? A year of doing YouTube, I know that I would know I've been drawing for a year constantly, right? So with that mentality, I'm like, okay, so I've drawn for a full year, no breaks. So what can I do now that I couldn't do then? And it's a visual thing. You actually can compare new work to old work in video format than you could having it all on paper. I mean, I'll have it all on paper, but I think YouTube in its vast storage space, I think that it makes a great place to put some art that you might end up just throwing away otherwise. So it'll all be documented on there. And yeah, just be your best version of you. Whatever you feel that you can do that maybe somebody else does it. Maybe you feel as if you can't reach the same level as that person. You won't know unless you actually try. Like me doing art, there's a lot of people. One of these days I'm gonna make a full video about it, probably after the season, this season of Tokyo Ghoul, where I take the 2 days break that I normally take. I might end up doing like 2 other videos of like what art stuff I have in my room, I mean, I'm gonna draw those days. I'm not gonna take a break from drawing, but I might not upload it because it's just gonna be something simple. But so, you know, let's get into it. Okay, that is it. That is it. Honestly, I say this about a lot of them now. I think it's just because I'm getting better that I'm starting to like a lot more of my own art. But this one's not that bad, considering. Like, this was really well done. I wonder who's the genius that did this. No, yeah, kidding. It's still nowhere near where I want it to be. Nowhere near. Not even close. Like, this picture doesn't scratch the surface. This picture, it doesn't make a dent in the water of how good I want to actually be at art. Like, it's actually crazy. But what this does do, this is the start. This is a single raindrop. This is a raindrop in the ocean. This right here, I know I said it doesn't make a dent, and it doesn't, because, you know, one single raindrop dropping in the ocean, would anybody notice the difference? No, right? But a single raindrop multiplied by, no, a single raindrop times a million, right? A million raindrops will most definitely make a visual difference. And this and all of the art that I've done this month are raindrops heading towards that big ocean. And I like the path that I'm going down, honestly. I think that me recording the videos, it gives me that motivation, and it is a very strong motivation that it gives me. So with that, I think that I think anybody that, like, I know a lot of people are motivated by YouTubers, right? A lot of people, if you want to get motivated to draw something a day, you'll go and you'll find a YouTuber that motivates you to do, like, get active on whatever it is. And I've had that too. But I think also for the people that are like me, where sometimes even that doesn't work, get something, kind of make it like a semi-job type thing. Do something in the regards of, like, if I don't do this, this can't happen, right? So it gives you the mentality of, like, even if it's the mentality of, at the beginning, this is the type of mentality you need. A lot of people say that you don't want to force yourself to draw. You don't want to be burned out of it, so you don't want to make it like, I have to get it done. And you have to have the mentality of, like, I want to get it done. But at the beginning level, like where I'm at, I noticed one of my big problems was I had no problems once I actually sat down and actually started a project. So, like, this, I can literally sit in my chair, like, as long as it would take me to make this and get this done. But if I'm if I'm actually, like, practicing, it didn't, like, for me, it wasn't like the classes, the Udemy classes and the stuff like that. I'm a very visual learner, very, but I know for a fact if those same Udemy classes and all that were actually like in a classroom environment, I would prefer that than I would having to keep myself accountable for watching those, because I don't know. It's just my mentality. I just just like when I when I used to warm up all the time, I would think to myself, I'd be like, oh, I'm warming up. Oh my God. The warm up was actually annoying. I didn't like doing the warm up burned me out. My plan was to do like warm up and then draw after that, but the warm out would burn me out. So the warm up would burn me out. So I just, I didn't do it. I mean, I did do it. All I did was the warm up, which is why I have like a bunch of papers over here on my right, with just a bunch of circles and ovals, because that was, for the longest time, that was all I did, because I got burned. It burned me out. But this, making the video, it's fun to me. I mean, it's, I'm making the video, recording the whole process, so it makes me have the mentality of like, I wake up in the morning and I'm like, oh, I do have to get a video out today, so let me get a picture to draw and then turn on the camera and record it. That's my mentality, and I think it's a good mentality to have for me personally. Not everybody's like that. Some people can have enough motivation by just watching whomever it is that they enjoy watching, whether it be Bailey J, Michael Curley, a few others that I could mention right now, but this is I'm not trying to be one of those people on YouTube that are they're attention seekers. By mentioning somebody's name, they assume that person is going to watch their video and then send some stuff their way. I'm just stating the people that inspired me through YouTube, that they were, when I was looking up videos, these were the people that I watched, and especially Mike Curley. He is, the first video I saw from him, he was drawing like a mask, like a party mask, and it was like silver lined. It looked so good. Oh my God, I stress it not. He's amazing. But that's neither here nor there. I started rambling again, but if you think about it, if you can talk to yourself about whatever and then find yourself rambling on about something else, I think that's the mentality that you need to have to keep yourself motivated and fresh. So if you come, I don't think that I would have dead space. Sometimes I do. I find myself, like, if I'm drawing or doing something along those lines, I will find that I just stay silent for numerous amount of minutes or seconds, but I don't cut, so you would end up just not hearing anything for a little bit. But yeah, that's it for this video. If you liked it, be sure to leave a like, subscribe. Glove is off. Peace, love, and thanks for watching.